Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Becca Marino and I am a soul mentor. Today I just decided to do my recording in the park. It's been on my mind for a while actually. I thought it'd be a nice change of scenery to have some videos recorded in a park. I love parks and I love being in nature. It's something I really enjoy. So today I wish to talk about the present moment and what that really means to me and how that has helped me with my life. Like actually being in the present moment, being with what is. As I've previously said, what is, there are two things happening in the world. There's, well, one thing really, but, there is what is and what isn't. And the thing that is happening, the isness of the present moment, is not very much. There is never lots of things happening in one go. There is only ever one thing happening. And when we can tune in to that power, that energy, and that source of that one thing, something settles inside of us and it becomes a lot easier to deal with life, to be in life, to handle situations, to handle things that are happening when you believe what isn't is actually part of your what is. For example, if there's something in your life, maybe in an indecision, something you can't make your mind up about, or you're in a really low place, all the anxious thinking, all the stressful thinking, all of that is what isn't, because that's not what is happening. Those are just thoughts in the moment. Those aren't actually the present moment. That's the future. So when we are lost in worry and anxiety and fear, we're usually fearing the future. And when we're in feeling of regret and comparison and despair and stuckness and victim consciousness, it's usually we're thinking of the past. Now the past is what was and the future is what may or may not be. So the only thing that is left is the present moment. So when we get that feeling of urgency or that feeling of anxiety and stress, it's all that's happening is we're feeling our thinking in that moment. We're just feeling the thoughts that are passing through our mind. And thoughts change of their own accord. They don't stay the same. As humans, we are not made stationary. We're not made static to be in one place at all times. It's just not how we work. So as a sort of summary to what does it mean to be in the present moment, it's asking yourself, am I okay even here? Like, whatever's going on in your life right now, asking yourself that question and your inner self, am I okay even here? Now, I have asked myself that countless times and I have yet to answer no to that question. I always find that when I take away all the stories, I remove the past and the future and all the thoughts that are bubbling around, am I okay even here? For example, I've just started a webinar titled There Is an Easier Way, and I just made a plan for all the times and dates, and I got really excited with it and a little bit carried away, to say the least. And I'm very big on patterns and I like there to be patterns in things. So I decided the times to be, 10-7, 10-7, 10-7. And then when I went to look at it, I realised I can't do a 7 p.m. call because I'm at work. I'm also a nanny. So I'll be with the children at that time, so I can't really do a webinar at that time. So when I realised that, I felt this feeling of embarrassment and all these thoughts of, oh my days, you've got it wrong, what are you going to do now? You've emailed X amount of people, you've posted on Facebook. I had all these thoughts rushing like through my head within milliseconds. And then, I don't know, this calmness just came over me and said, right, take a breath and remember who you really are. And I proceeded to take the steps and change the timetable and send it out to the right people. And what I realised with that mistake was that mistake doesn't make me any less me, doesn't take away the peace that is my soul, that I am, that I am peace. First and foremost, that's who I am. And then there's the human version of me, there's the Becca who wants patterns and perfection and things to be in a certain way. But things don't need to be a certain way in order for me to have that underlying peace. That underlying peace is always there, whether things go my way or not. So it really humbled me, that moment, and I'm actually really glad I made that mistake, because it really allowed me to see it allowed me to see the truth of what I'm sharing. I'm on this journey with you. I'm exploring this with you as well. It's not like I'm trying to say I'm better than you and I know more than you. It's just I've seen something at a deeper level, and it is allowing me to have a much happier life. So I hope there was something helpful in that, and I hope you enjoyed the outside scenery as much as I do. All the best, and if you wish to join me on my upcoming webinars with the correct times and days, I will put the information to my Facebook group below and my email address, and you can email me and I'll be sure to send you the recording of the first one, which is done on Wednesday the 1st of February, and I will send you the upcoming dates, the correct ones. So yeah, anyways, all the best, lots of love, and have a beautiful day. Bye.